Okay, so this question gives us a function that wants to find the absolute max and min. So how do you find the absolute max and min? So to find the absolute max and min, first step is you take the derivative, bring that down. 10x, subtract 1 from the power. This 1 comes down, minus 8. Subtract 1, that's gone. That's just 0. Take the derivative and set it equal to 0 and solve. So step 1 for finding the absolute max and min is f prime of x set equal to 0, solve for x. So let me solve this equation. So I'm going to bump the negative 8 over. So I get 10x is positive 8 divided by 10. Boom. X is 8. You just go 0.8. So x is 0.8. So, okay, so we got the x value. So then step 2 is going to be, let me give a little more room here. Step 2 is going to be to make a table. And in that table, we're going to have x and f of x, and we're going to have left, the right, and the criticals. This is the only critical value. Because the critical values is when you set the f prime to 0. You find the critical numbers. So I'm going to make a table. Let me come over here and make my little XY table. So I can just do it right here. So this will be x. This will be f of x. Whoop, didn't get enough room to that. This will be f of x. Here's f of x, right? Is 5x squared minus 8x plus 8. Okay, and I'm going to plug in the endpoint. Now, what are the endpoints? This is the left edge. This is the right edge. We're going from 0 to 9. So you got to put those in. You got to put in 0, x equals 0, x equals 9. And then the criticals. What was our critical? X equals zero point 0.8. That was our only critical, right? Right here. So just plug those into the function. Literally, I'm just going to plug in x equals 0, x equals 9, x equals zero point 0.8, and find out what I get. So when I do that, I can do the first one. Well, I'll just go plug it. So 5x squared minus 8x plus 8. 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 So the first one just comes out 8, right? Because, when you put in the 0 there, it just comes out 8 because this goes away and that goes away, and it's just 8 when you plug in 0. Next, plug in 9. So put a 9 there, put a 9 there. So I'm going to go back and change that to 9. If I can get up there, it won't go for me. There we go. 9 and 9. What do I get? 341. And finally, I'm going to put in zero point 0.8. 0.8 or just point, I'll just 0.8 is fine. 0.8. What do I get? 4.8. 4.8. Okay, so what's the biggest? What's the smallest? So this is obviously the max. This is the biggest one. And this one's the min. This one's the smallest, 4.8. So there's our absolute max and min. So we say, at x equals 9 is the max, right? 9 is the max. And at 4/5, that's the same as zero point 0.8. You can do decimal or fraction. That's where the minimum occurs. Yeah, so that's how you do it. So when you want to find the overall highest and lowest values of a function on an interval, goes from 0 to 9. Right, we're just going from 0 to 9. You gotta find the max or the min in the middle, but you gotta check the two endpoints because those might be different as well. So that's all you gotta do. There we go.